everybody, welcome back to Parsnips and Parsimony. Today I'm taking you along while I am menu planning using our bulk foods. I haven't been to the grocery store close to 2 weeks. I'm going to use what's in the pantry, what's in my bulk food down in the basement to come up with a menu. I have a lot going on this week. I have 3 major projects that I have to accomplish this week, which means menu planning is going to really be essential for me keeping my sanity. One of those projects is the process of finishing these boards. This is my kitchen cabinet. It's a work in progress. This is going to take me right through Wednesday getting this completed. The weather is also beautifully perfect this week, which means outdoor projects also need to be done. So I'm going to attempt to balance it all with a really healthy menu using what I have in my pantry.
So I am refilling the peanut butter containers. Yeah, we keep a couple jars around, and we have this big 35-gallon pail. As you can see, well, we've eaten quite a bit of it so far. So we have peanut butter ready for this week. So we store this in the refrigerator that we have down in the basement. The pail will last us approximately 9 months.
And that pail costs us right around $70. Armed with my menu planner book, I'm going to go down to my pantry and see what I have and how I can plug it into the menu this week. My basement pantry is very much a work in process. It also duels as my husband's workshop, and as you saw, the kitchen cabinets have been in the process of being cut and planed, and so you're going to see a lot of that workshop type dirt and dust down here because we just finished that project. As you can see, this is the large portion of my bulk food. Down here I have it on a pallet, so it's lifted off of the ground. And then I have lots of these other containers that, you know, we pick up as we go along. We use for all of our food storage here. So what I'm looking for menu planning is what I have a lot of. Let's see, there's lentils here. Those are sunflower seeds. Okay, I've got a big number 10 can of pinto beans. I could find something to do with that. Let's see, what else is over here? In all of these are oats and flour and cornmeal and sugar. So that's what are in these. I'm not going to touch those because I know what's in there. It looks like I have some black beans too, more lentils. Oh, there's some corn there. Hang on. Some of these items were given to me this past fall, and just with the craziness of life, I haven't gotten around to using them, but this week I'm trying to take care of some of those things. That's why I've brought you guys down here to see what I have. All right, whole spear baby corn. Let's try to use that up this week. I also found a mystery can. I don't know what's in here, but I think this is the week to use it up. Both of those items were actually gifted to us last fall when Art's parents came here from Michigan. They have some fabulous food stores there that you can get really inexpensive food at, and she often will collect things for me and bring them to me. But in this case, I don't know what's in that one can. It's a good time to use it up. I love doing pantry challenges like this because it just gives me a purpose to using things out of the pantry before I restock. We are getting towards spring. I've already started my garden seeds, which means it's the canning and preserving season is going to be here very quickly, and I want to make sure that I'm using down what I have so I can go ahead and restock my shelves fresh for this upcoming winter. And this is what I have left over so far. Now we still have a lot of the season left before I'm going to be restocking this. I have bone broth. I have peaches. These I need to actually put a rush on. The kids don't really care for them because I did not sweeten them this time like I did in the past, so they don't touch those, but I'm going to find a use for those. I've got applesauce, a little bit of rhubarb sauce over here, taco. Oh, my favorite taco sauce. Let's see, I've got salsa. We never have a problem going through salsa. There's some tomato sauce, some jelly, pickles, green beans. Oh, more salsa. Oh, that was a good salsa here. More tomato sauce, and then lots of green beans. Okay, so now that I know what I have, I'm going to go ahead and go upstairs, check out my upstairs pantry, and start putting a menu together. I did a little sleuthing on the computer and found out that the baby corn is used most frequently in stir fries. So for tomorrow night, I'm going to do a Mongolian beef and broccoli stir fry, and I'm going to add that corn to it. Peter has also requested that I make my spicy fish because if you watch my bulk food haul, you know that I got paid to buy tilapia. So I have a freezer full of tilapia. So we're gonna make whitefish, spicy whitefish on Wednesday. Thursday, we're going to do leftovers because Shirley will have enough food for leftovers. That leaves me with Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Now I need to come up with something for our dinner on Friday night, and I'm thinking, you know, I just bought. Do I have 2 boxes of these? One. That was a half box. I've got spaghetti. I bought ricotta cheese last week, and that's another box of shells. I'm thinking maybe I'll do either. I don't think I have lasagna noodles, so let's see. I ended up not using the ricotta cheese in my plan this week. I just don't have everything I need to put that together. So I do have my entire plan here. I'll show you what I have at least on my menu. So tonight we have the leftover pork that I cooked on Saturday. We're gonna make homemade tortillas and do guacamole, tomato salad, things like that. Then tomorrow we're gonna do Mongolian beef and broccoli. We're gonna use that, well, part of that can of corn, and I'm gonna make rice to go with that. Then Peter will have his favorite spicy whitefish. I'm hoping to do a video on that for you guys, so keep watching for that one with coleslaw. Leftovers, Shirley will have leftovers from these nights that we'll just have on Thursday night. Friday, I have beef and cheddar quiche along with a side of broccoli and cauliflower. Now, I was looking in my cookbooks. This one is the Best of Country Cooking in 1998. And they have a beef and cheddar quiche. So for our family size, I'm going to have to double this. But my intent is to have that for our dinner on Friday. And then on Saturday, I'm going to do an Instant Pot whole frozen chicken along with Boston brown bread. But I've never made Boston brown bread, but I found a recipe for my crock pot in the Fix It and Forget About It big cookbook, and I want to give it a shot. So that is all of our dinners here. Lunch will just be hopefully more along the simple lines. Homemade pizza with sliced apples. We've got egg salad sandwiches, tomato soup with garlic cheese bread, tuna salad sandwiches, pumpkin soup, and then leftovers. So trying to keep this really simple and easy for this very busy week. I also just added squash to my list because I remembered I have all those zucchinianos that I grew last year, and I need to start working on those. So I added that to one of my nights. I'll end up cooking the whole zucchiniano, and then I'll end up freezing some of that for next week or meals later on. I finally have some room in my freezer, and I'll help taking out the chicken and some of the meat this week from that. That's how I'm meal planning this week, just using the bulk food that I have in my basement and pantry, and I know Art will be very excited to use up some of those items, particularly those canned items that have been languishing a little bit longer than we would have liked. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know over in the community page what you guys are cooking this week. I love hearing from all of you, your inspiration. I love hearing what you're cooking this week. So let me know over on the community page. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for our next video. Bye! Art, the time has come to open.
If I remember correctly, we knew that we were never going to use this, so we ripped off the label so that we would forget what it is, so that we'd have to open it to find out what it is, then we have to use it.
No, I think your mom brought it down.
Okay.
And I think she thought it was applesauce.
Okay.
But we don't know. And
my
today's
mom is an expert at telling what cans are.
So the day has come. We are going to open it. Moment of truth.
Here it goes.
What? Well, it's
something that is clear. Maybe it's clam juice or something like that.
Oh, smell it.
Oh, it might be pears? Wouldn't that be good? Are you ready?
Okay, what is it?
Yes,
it's fruit cocktail. Yum. All right.
Tonight.
Mom and Dad, you scored on that one. Thanks so much.